One more fortunate batch to complete the whole, all the 4 temples or all the 4 places beautifully. These travel agents are telling me three things. One, we are the largest group who travel. Second thing, we are the largest group who come every year. Third thing, this important thing. There are 4 or 5 travel agents told me this. For even last 20, 30 years who are coming here, even they say, we are the only batch who see all the 4 at a time. All the 4 temples at a time. Because of the natural, the unexpected nature and all those, so many reasons, always people will miss something, some one temple. We are the batch who see all the 4 regularly. So with a little back pain or butt pain or headache or cold or whatever it is. Anyhow, successfully you guys have finished seeing all the major 4 temples. Now in 3-4 days, even if there is a little bit of headache or back pain or this, that, all those things will disappear in 3-4 days. But this memory will be staying with you. And this memory is worthy of this little, that pains, nothing wrong. It's nice. So nothing much to tell, it's time to only celebrate. Because successfully we have done the whole thing. That's a traditional belief. If people see all the 4 at a time, they will be liberated, means they will not have any more births. So this Maya will not allow them to do that. She disturbs. She does something and discourages them and breaks their confidence and stops the program. Now with us nothing can be done. Master is a Mayatitananda. So now, no Maya can do anything. Even the few Mayas who came, means like, oh, this is not right, that is not right, the grumbling, all those few Mayas also disappeared. Either the Maya quality disappeared or those persons disappeared. Some way, I think, actually only the qualities disappeared. Persons, nobody disappeared practically, except 1 or 2 people who fell sick. 1 or 2. Otherwise, only the negative qualities has disappeared. No person has disappeared. Mayatita. First thing, different culture, different age, different background, different country, different education, different understanding, different mental setup. Half screw, 1 screw, quarter loose, half loose, 3/4 loose, all kinds of looses. Like just like Shiva Sena, like Shiva Bhutas, one will be one way, the other one will be one way. Not yet 2 Bhuta will be same or look alike. And just like Shiva Bhuta, we created a big Shiva Ganas, Shiva Bhutas, and went through the whole trip without any major difficulty, problem. This itself is a miracle. Understand? This itself is a miracle. We take it for granted. Actually, we take it for granted. But you don't know, this itself is a miracle. You do not know the amount of work which went behind this whole trip. The amount of attention, energy and the work which went behind this whole trip. You do not know. At least 20 people. Somebody was telling Swamiji, you allowed us only to sleep 4 hours per day. At least 20 people did not sleep for 20 days. Working, and even the cook's selection, we made them cook 3-4 people. I ate personally and chose the cook. Like that, every inch was taken care. And 2 months ago, the ashramites came here, went through the whole thing. Anyhow, but to tell you honestly, we are the largest group, and we are the group who faces very minimum difficulties. Because nature never disturbs us. Nature is always for us. It never disturbed us. It never created any problem for us. Just simply cooperates wherever we go. Today when we went to the Vyasa's cave, there was raining. All these guys were telling, oh Swamiji, it is raining, let's go back. I said, relax, it will stop. It stopped. And we were enjoying. After that there was a small little drizzle, but it was not even felt by anybody. Then our Shiva Bhutas, started jumping in the Kailash. See, now these guys got all the 3. Shiva, Kailash, Ganga. So all 3 are there, so these fellows are jumping. And the dust flowing, really it was looking like a Shiva Bhutas dancing. It was looking just like a Shiva Bhutas dancing only, because each is one size. Some is part size. From bamboo size to part size. All kinds of sizes. All kinds of steps also. And moreover, our Bhutas don't have a training of a particular steps. So just everybody jumps. Each Bhuta allows that music to go inside and allows the body to jump. It was just Shiva Bhutas only dancing. Because they are missing few people, they caught hold of the local tribes also. Caught hold of them also and started jumping. I don't know whether that village would have seen like this festival. I think practically the whole village was there around us. Thinking from where these guys have come. Nice. Nice thing. Actually, to tell you honestly, we did not face any problem. That is the problem. That is why we go on create some problem. Actually, the human mind is such. In Tamil they say Pannada Buddhi. Pannada means it is a net comes out of the coconut tree. Natural net with which they will filter the ghee. Whenever the ghee is melted, they will filter with that net only. So all the unwanted things that a net will hold, unwanted things it will leave it. The ghee is the real valuable thing. That it will miss. But all the dust which is in the ghee, the Pannada will take it away. The net will take it away. So our buddhi is Pannada Buddhi. All the nice things we take it for granted. Whenever we see one or two small things, then we start making big things. That's why actually, these few days constantly I was creating some psychological trouble for people. Or otherwise they will start creating physical troubles. It is good to have some psychological trouble. At least it will disappear. If you don't have one or two little psychological trouble, you will start creating trouble for yourself. That's why I thought let them have little trouble, that's good. Now, otherwise, your mind will be engaged, you see. When you have one or two little psychological trouble, your mind will be engaged. These monkeys, actually, if you give them some work means something like one flower garland or something to tear and play. They will be just only doing that. They will not bother about anybody else. If you don't supply any material for them, they will start harassing everybody. Like that way our mind is a monkey. So if you give the meditation, then it will be fully entertained with that meditation. It will not have much anything else to think, you see. Of course, there are different lineage meditations. When you do something like this, then your nonsense head, which goes on creating trouble for you, it will stop working. It will stop working. Then naturally, the bliss will start happening. That is why masters create a little bit of that psychological. It's not even a disturbance. They make you think something. They make you little, what you think as agitation. They'll constantly poke at your identity. Actually, yesterday when I was speaking in English, I was firing the non-Indian fellow's identity. When I was speaking in Tamil, I was firing Indian's identity. I was actually attacking both the fellows at a time. I was telling these fellows also, fools, you will not achieve anything in this way. Do something. And I was telling these fellows also, you will not achieve anything this way. Do. Actually, I am trying to add to both the group which they don't have. Each group is missing something. These fellows are missing, the Indian fellows are missing the outer world, the organizing, clarity. And the non-Indian fellows are missing the inner world, the depth or the courage to drop the identity. So both I was poking. Try to poke and tell these fellows, add the other part. Only actually, one is intellect based, another one is emotion based. But both the fellows are missing the being. When you balance that two, being starts happening. That is the whole gist. But the difficulty is, emotion based fellows will not argue much. It's easy to teach them. But intellect based fellows will be go on arguing. That's why I also give all nonsensical logic. It's not, sometimes I give informations which I know very clearly, I just give opposite information so that fellow will get agitated. When he gets agitated, he'll start getting irritated. What is this? He's completely changing the information. It's not that I don't know the information. Usually just to that violence. When that violence comes out, just to see how much the depth violence is there and how much it can come out. Anyhow, nice. Whether it is psychological or physical or emotional, whatever is said and done, beautifully the whole trip is done. Major things to be seen or is seen, all the four places. The Chardham. Nice. All of you are blessed to have this beautiful darshan, an experience of Himalayas. Practically we had everything. We had puja, homa, arati. We saw all the places, dancing, discourse, meditation, question answer, what not. And little fighting also. Everything adds to juice now. So we practically had everything. And little back pain, cold. Everything adds to the juice. And one more thing, I can be sure of this, we are the only batch who do all the ceremonies and things to be done properly according to traditions at every stop and every place. There is no other batch who does all these things so meticulously. First thing, they may not have respect. Second thing, they may not know at all. Third thing, they may not be able to arrange it. In our case, we know, we respect, we can arrange. able, stable, available. All three. That's the reason. That's the reason we do meticulously everything from the ceremonial bath in Rishikesh to all the step by step till today's Badri Shraddha. Everything is done. Moreover, people are able to understand and relate with what they are doing because they understand the meaning. Nice thing. I wanted all of you to know one more thing. This is the same hall 3 years ago. First time I gave mass energy darshan. The whole group had energy darshan at a time. Whole group had energy darshan at a time. That was the first time I gave energy darshan without touching to the whole group, and the whole group experienced the energy and had the inner experience. This is the same hall we had the group energy darshan 3 years ago. And last year also. Nice. This mass energy darshan depends on the intensity of the disciples also. You understand? Because when the Master's body releases, Ramakrishna says beautifully, there is a breeze called Malaya Marudam. Traditionally, mystical story. When the breeze comes, all the tree will become sandalwood tree. Means that not the quality, means that all the trees will start having the smell of sandalwood. But never the banana tree. On banana tree, whatever scent you put, you will not have any good smell. That banana tree is such, all the good smell will be taken away by it and it will never radiate the good smell. So even for mass energy darshan, you can't have banana trees. Too many banana trees cannot allow the mass energy darshan. Of course, after that I gave 4 or 5 times. Something in the Nithyananda and in the teacher's training, one teacher training in America, in Krishnalaya.
Trust in you, 'cause you know it's best for me to lead a blissful life, a life with no more strife. I can't believe the things I do, just to spend a little time with you. Nothing will compare, I know you will take care.
You're always showing us compassion, your love is endless like an ocean. Nithyananda, Nithyananda, my life's become a meditation. Ever since we had a deep connection.